Athens enters this year's playoffs red hot, winners of 9 of their last 10, while Miami Trace comes in with an upset on their mind. Fresh off the jump ball, the Bulldogs showed why they're the team to beat. Good ball movement here until Bristol Stump found her spot and knocked down the 3. But Miami Trace would refuse to fall victim to the Athens Avalanche. Zoe Grooms nothing but net on this 3, and despite all odds, it would be the Panthers leading 16-15 after 1. Now the Bulldogs will look to reassert their dominant defense in the second quarter, and that's exactly what they did. Scrappy play made here by Olivia Smart. The TVC Ohio's best defense forced multiple turnovers and held Miami Trace scoreless up until the final 5 seconds of the quarter. However, points were hard to come by for Athens as well. As you can see here in this possession, multiple misses for the Bulldogs that Miami Trace then turned into a turnover, as the Panthers, down but not out, heading into halftime trailing 23-18. But coming out of halftime, Athens decided it was time to put this contest to rest. Kupel fights through the contact here for the and 1. And Coach Skinner's defense would cause havoc once again in the second half. Watch as Quinn Banks gets a block on the stat sheet, as the Bulldogs would quickly excel to a 38-18 lead. And with the game out of reach, Athens would cruise to a 45-28 victory as they advanced to play Sheridan in the district quarterfinals.
So after a slow start, Athens was able to get into their groove, especially on the defensive side of the ball. After the game, here's what Coach Skinner had to say about the adjustments that were made from the first quarter going into the second.
On the game film, we had seen they had struggled against zone a little bit. So, defensively, we covered really well in our zone. We got out on our shooters and we boxed out. And sometimes when you play zone, your running lanes, are a little more manufactured because you have people in the right spots, and that helped us there.
Athens will travel to Sheridan Thursday for a highly anticipated matchup. For Hardwood Heroes, I'm TJ Tilford, reminding you to be heroic.